Hey everybody, it's Dr. Joe at Camden Medical, and we're going to talk fish oil and inflammation. Um, Fish oil used to be recommended to prevent heart disease, but my understanding of the data for heart disease is that it doesn't really work, so it's not really recommended anymore. And for years, I told people, hey, there's no data for fish oil for heart disease, stop taking it. I personally don't eat a lot of fish. Um, Now, your fish oil has a lot of omega 3s, which is a healthy fatty acid. DHA is one of those, and your brain actually is greater than 50% DHA fatty acid. So last year at the Lifestyle Medicine Conference, I was kind of surprised, but the brain doctors stated that there's fairly good evidence in two articles that people that take fish oil, DHA from marine sources, they called it, actually reduce their risk of dementia. And so I don't actually eat a lot of fish. So I take a Pro Vitality pack, which is basically a multivitamin pack from Neolife every day that contains a fish oil. If you take one fish oil capsule a day, it equals 3.5 servings of fish a week. So that's what I take every day. Now, they used to call it, Neolife used to call it salmon oil. Now they've changed their marketing and they call it omega-3 oil, which is the same thing, but omega-3s are good for brain health. There is actually a lot of people who talk about how omega-3s fish oil is good for inflammation. So I had a client of mine who on their own just started taking a high dose fish oil, not this one, a different one. And they said how all the little joints in their body stopped hurting and things like that. So for those of you that follow my blog or my Instagram, you may have caught on that I had kind of a catastrophic for me back injury where I couldn't really walk for a couple years. Like I could walk, but not very well, and I like to hike. And I've done a ton of physical therapy and strengthening, and my back is doing a lot better, but I still am a little bit creaky every day. And so Neolife now calls their salmon oil, they now call it omega-3 oil. So my packaging is old. So I have this package of 90 fish oil tablets. And what I was going to do was an experiment on myself is I was going to take more than one a day. They actually recommend taking a lot. People recommend taking a lot. I was going to take 3 to 6 of these a day for a couple weeks to see if I had any side effects from taking it and if it made me less creakier and my joints hurt less. So it's just a little experiment, and I will give you an update on the blog here in a month about how it went. But I've never done this before. But since I had someone just going on about how great it was, you'll even see this package hasn't been opened. I'm going to open it today. I'm going to try to take 3 a day to 6 a day for a few weeks, and I'll let you know if I notice any difference at all. All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.